Next question is question number 18. We want the value of this expression and these are the options given to us. Now see the numerator first. Numerator has the powers of x plus y and x minus y which are already there in fractions. So we will not change the numerator first. Now see the denominator x plus y under root. So under root we know is the power 1 upon 2, and similarly here also we can write x minus y cube under root. So in place of under root we will write first the power as 1 upon 2 because we know that under root a is equal to a to the power 1 upon 2. So we have the numerator as it is, which is x plus y to the power 2 by 3 into x minus y to the power 3 upon 2. And denominator we will write x plus y to the power 1 upon 2 into x minus y to the power 3 upon 2. Now 3 upon 2 we have written because here x minus y has power 3 when we take under root of it. So power will be 1 upon 2. So powers when multiplied will give us power as 3 upon 2 of x minus y. And whole power is 6. This is the simplified way. Now x minus y to the power 3 upon 2 and x minus y to the power 3 upon 2 are cancelled. Now see the power of x plus y. Here the power is 2 by 3 and here the power is 1 by 2. So when we take this as numerator, then the power will become minus because in division we know that a to the power m upon a to the power n upon a to the power n is equal to a to the power m minus n. So here x plus y will have power 2 upon 3 minus 1 upon 2 and whole power 6 is as it is. Now simplify 2 by 3 minus 1 upon 2. So 2 by 3 minus 1 upon 2, LCM will be 6. Here we get 4 minus 3. So power will be 1 upon 6. So we have x plus y to the power 1 upon 6 and whole has power 6. Now 1 upon 6 and this 6 will be multiplied. So power will be 1 and hence we get the value as x plus y. So here the final value is x plus y. Our option C is correct. Simplified value of this expression is, and these are the options given to us. Now we know that under root when we write of any number say a, then it means power as 1 upon 2. And when we write cube root of any number say a, then that means that power is 1 upon 3. This value is a to the power 1 upon 3. So when we apply this thing here, first term will be 125 to the power 2 upon 3. Second is under root 25 and we know this means 5 because we know that under root 25 is 5. Now 5 to the power 3, then cube root of it means 5 because power here will become 3 by 3 which is 1. 5 to the power 1 is 5. So we directly write it as 5. And fourth term we write as it is, which is 5 to the power 1 upon 2. Now 125 is 5 to the power 3 and that power 3 cancels this 3. So we get 5 to the power 2 as first term. Second term is 5 to the power 1 which is 5. Third is 5 and fourth is 5 to the power 1 upon 2. Now base is same in all, so powers will be added we get 5 to the power 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 upon 2, which is equal to 5 to the power 4 and half, which is 5 to the power 4 and half, which here is option none of these. So the simplified value of this is 5 raised to the power 4 and half, and option here is none of these. Question number 20. If P is to Q is subduplicate ratio of P minus x square is to Q minus x square, then x square is. And these are the 4 options given to us. Now we know that under root A is to under root B is subduplicate ratio of A is to B. What we know is that under root A is to under root B is subduplicate ratio of A is to B. Now what we have been given, we can write here P is to Q is subduplicate ratio of P minus x square is to Q minus x square. This is what is given. This is what we know. Now, in this, what we know, if I square this ratio, I get this ratio. I repeat, if I square this ratio, I get this ratio. Therefore, if I square this ratio, I will get this ratio. Means P square upon Q square will be equal to P minus x square upon Q minus x square. I squared this, I obtained this. This is what has happened. Now cross multiply. So I get P square Q minus P square x square is equal to PQ square minus Q square x square. Transpose. So this implies P square Q, I bring it here, so it will become negative. PQ square, take P square Q square that side, P square x square minus Q square x square. Take common PQ. So this implies when we take PQ as common, P minus Q will be inside bracket. Here I take x square common. So P square minus Q square will be in the bracket. Now P square minus Q square can further be factorized. It becomes x square P plus Q P minus Q. And left hand side is as it is PQ P minus Q. Now since P is not equal to Q, so P minus Q, both the sides can be cancelled. So x square I get as PQ upon, this will come in the denominator in cross multiplication. So P plus Q will be in the denominator. This will be the value of x square. Now here I find that option none of these is correct. Value of x square is PQ upon P plus Q. Now we will see the next problem. Question number 21 is, if 2s is to 3t is the duplicate ratio of 2s minus p ratio 3t minus p, then which of these is correct? Now we know that if the ratio is A is to B, its duplicate ratio is A square is to B square. Now read the question again. 2s minus 3t is duplicate ratio of this. So if I write it here in this form, I will be writing that a square is to b square is the duplicate ratio of a is to b. Now with this, if I square it, because here a is to b is there, so if I square it, I will be getting this. Therefore 2s minus p upon 3t minus p whole square will be equal to 2s upon 3t. Once again, we will understand it. See, if the ratio is a is to b, then a square is to b square is the duplicate ratio. So if I write it here in front of the question, then a square is to b square is the duplicate ratio of a is to b. Means if I square this, because here a is to b is here, so if I square it, I will be getting this, which is 2s is to 3t, which is 2s is to 3t. So I am squaring 2s minus p upon 3t minus p whole square, which is equal to 2s upon 3t. Now squaring, we get on left hand side 4s square plus p square minus 4sp upon 9t square plus p square minus 6tp. A minus b whole square, we know that a square plus b square minus 2ab. With that formula, I have opened this left hand side. Right hand side is as it is, which is 2s upon 3t. Now cross multiply. When I cross multiply, 3t will be multiplied by each term of this. So I get 12s square t plus 3p square t minus 12spt. This is equal to, now I cross multiply this denominator with 2s, I get 9 into 2, 18 t square s plus 2 p square s minus 12 spt. Now minus 12 spt, both the sides it is there, so it cancels out. Now here I am having 12s square t plus 3t square t. Here I am having 18t square s plus 2t square s. Now I take the p square terms on one side and remaining on other. So here is 3p square t minus, this will come this way, so it will become minus 2p square s is equal to 18t square s minus, this will go that side, so it will become minus 12s square t. Now p square can be taken common, so p square when taken common, inside bracket will be 3t minus 2s, and here I can take 6st as common, inside bracket will be 3t minus 2s. Now 3t minus 2s, both the sides, it is cancelled, so what is retained is p square is equal to 6st, which is my option A. So the correct option is A, p square is equal to 6st. Now we will see next problem.